The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, has lamented the spate of grid collapse in the country, saying urgent steps must be taken to address the situation. Speaking during the presentation of a report on resolution of incessant grid collapses in Nigeria at the Federal Ministry of Works in Abuja, Adelabu said the ugly trend has grave implications on the socio-economic lives of Nigerians. Correspondent Kole Ojo completes the story.
The committee, with members from the Federal Ministry of Works and other agencies under it, was set up following the incessant grid disturbances, which has grave implications not only on the country's economy, but as well on the socio-economic lives of Nigerians. Speaking shortly before the presentation of the committee's report, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, decried the incessant grid collapse in Nigeria, saying the trend must not be allowed to continue, as all ends must be on the deck to arrest the situation.
This job they've done is in the interest of the nation. It is in the interest of the power sector. And it is in the interest of every one of us here. Because our name good and ministry as a team that's able to bring a final permanent end to this incessant grid collapse, which is quite unfortunate and is worrisome to me personally as the Honorable Minister of Power overseeing this sector. I know that we may have had committees in the past to look at this, and they have submitted reports either within TCN or industry-wide committee. I want to let you know that this committee's job and what we are going to do subsequent to the presentation of this report is not going to be business as usual.
Adelabu commended the committee for a job well done, said it remained a fact that majority of the power infrastructure in the country are aging. Efforts should be made towards adequate maintenance for survival of the economy and well-being of Nigerians. He promised the timely implementation of the report in order to address the situation headlong and ensure uninterrupted power supply across Nigeria. Speaking on the report, the chairman of the committee blamed the incessant grid collapse on aging infrastructure, power theft, and stealing of power infrastructure, as well as recent spate of insecurity in the country. She called for appropriate measures to address these lapses for stable power supply in the country.
It is a report that all of us must put our hands together. It is a report that all of us must put our hands together and give support to whatever implementation timeline that we have agreed at the end of this meeting. And I can tell you that Mr. President is very much interested in the outcome of this particular exercise. It's not just another committee. It's a committee that can actually support us in writing the history of the sector, in bringing back the glory of this ministry and its agencies, and in proving to the outside world that we're capable and we're competent of reversing this ugly trend. But I can mention that the negative implication is far-reaching on the economy of our country.
And obsolete equipment. After carrying out reliability checks on the equipment at the critical nodes, we begin to identify, okay, this is not reliable. What spares are available in the store now? We begin to replace them and enhance SCADA and telecommunication tools, which is ongoing. Develop framework to attract private investment across the value chain.
As of the time of this report, the Minister of Power and other heads of agencies under the ministry are considering the committee's report for prompt attention and implementation. From Abuja, Kole Ojo, Galaxy TV.